Hello Virgo, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out, as that helps my video circulate, which means others get to view it as well as you, and it helps my channel. I want to remind everybody it is definitely a general reading. It's not going to completely resonate with everyone. However, you will likely get bits and pieces that will resonate with you. Take those are yours. Leave the rest behind for everybody else. Take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because that'll give you a much bigger idea and broader view of the messages here. Okay, angels, what does Virgo need to focus on now? We're ready to go. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, wow. Ace of Cups, these cards are kind of dark, so let me just move this. This might help you a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Release, Queen of Air or Queen of Swords. So this is the center of your spread, and this becomes part of the overall energy, which is the main part of what you need to focus on now, okay? 7 of Cups. Look at how that lines up color-wise. Interesting. Ego. That's the Devil card, by the way. Release would be the Death card in other decks. 5 of Cups. Huh. Ooh, look at it. Lines up. 2 of Cups. Look at all these colors here down this one row. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I want to shift this so you guys can see everything that's going on here a little bit better. Maybe some of you need to communicate to someone, or someone needs to communicate to you, or that's coming in. Okay, so overall energy and what you need to focus on at this point in time. Queen of Swords with the bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay. So give me a minute to just take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. And get a drink. There's definitely communication needing to happen here on someone's part. Okay. So what you need to focus on here, you've got the Queen of Swords, independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. It's exactly what the Queen of Swords is all about. But I find it interesting that the 2 cards you have here in what you need to focus on are both about independence. Because the 9 of Pentacles is all about your independence. You're doing things on your own. You being free of, it's independence. Being free of the shackles. Being free of conformity. It's about being self-sufficient. Being, I just can't come up with a better word than being independent. You're single. Possibly. I mean, some of you could be in a relationship. This is not a love reading though, okay? So this is about you doing something on your own, cutting out what no longer serves you and moving forward on your own. The 9 of Pentacles says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. I feel like some of you have been wanting to do this, have been wanting to start a business. This is what you need to focus on, Virgo. Start something new. Start that business. Whatever it is that you have been wanting. The business that you want to start, maybe you're a healer. What Virgo isn't? But seriously, maybe you're a healer. Maybe you want to start a tarot reading business. Maybe you want to take a course in Reiki and heal that way. Whatever it is, I feel like you're cutting away something that is no longer serving you, and that could be your current job. Maybe you've already done this, okay? So I want to point out that time is not really anything that is real. It's what we use on the planet, you know, the calendar and the clock, but that's not what spirit uses. Okay? So this is where you're at-ish, because everybody's on a different well, everybody's on a similar path. All Virgos are on a similar kind of path. We're just there at different phases, different stages, so to speak. So some of you haven't made it here yet. Some of you are over here. Some of you are down here on this journey, okay? So this is where you're at-ish. This is where you're headed. This is what you need to focus on. Everything else in between point A and point B is the path. This is the journey from point A to point B. And getting to this place of what you need to focus on, okay? So I don't know if I showed you these cards up close. I did as a couple, but here they are individually. By the way, this is Angel Tarot cards, in case you're wondering. So here's the Nine of Pentacles. This is such a pretty card in this deck. Okay. You're being guided, Virgo. I feel like you feel a strong push and you just haven't moved in that direction yet. Now, what you need to focus on, this could be about love, okay? Because it's whatever you need to focus on. You need to cut away what is no longer serving you, and maybe that takes you, you know, you cut away a partner. Maybe you're in a relationship that isn't working, but you've been hanging on for whatever reason. It's time to let go and do things on your own. Move forward as an independent unit and do things on your own. First card out, Five of Wands. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, the direction you're thinking about moving in, maybe starting that business, this tells me that there's others around you, possibly a current partner that doesn't agree with what it is that you want to do and the direction you want to go in. You need to let that go. This is about you, Virgo. Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Oh my God, that's perfect. If you're thinking that, you know, you've maybe kind of started a business, you've got it in mind, you know exactly what you want to do, you've kind of got everything you need to get it rolling, but there's that fear factor. You're thinking, do I do this? Do I not do this? It's not probably going to work. You got to let go of that. You got to believe in yourself, Virgo. Believe in yourself. You can do this. This will be successful. Whatever it is, Spirit is telling you here that it is going to be successful. And then you have the Ace of Cups. This is your forward movement. Persevering, not giving up, moving forward with this, regardless of what everybody else is saying and thinks you should do, takes you to this place. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. I'm not doing this as a love reading. I've already done February's love reading. So this is just something added. This is not even timed, okay? So when you're watching this, this is the message you need to get. This could be you falling in love with whatever this is that you're starting up. Falling in love with the business, the job, yourself. Gaining spiritual growth. That will always bring clarity. That will always help you move forward in whatever direction you want to move in. And like it says, it enhances your intuitive abilities. You are being guided. That's already been a message here. Follow the guidance. You're not going to look back. You're going to love everything about where you're headed. Wow. Here we go again. Release. This is all about letting go what you need to let go of. And it's right next to the Queen of Swords, and that's what she says. Let go of what doesn't serve you. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. And it's right underneath the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is others kind of blocking your way. Out of my way. You're either part of the solution or part of the problem. Get rid of those that are part of the problem and hang on to those that are part of the solution so you can move forward and focus on this new, possibly this new business. I just was drawn to this first sentence here, enjoying life's little luxuries. I don't know why I needed to say that again. It was for someone out there. Okay, your next card out, your next step on this journey is the Seven of Cups. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Just go for it. It's right underneath the Ace of Cups, meaning this is going to be something you absolutely love. Gain that, do what you need to do for spiritual growth. If it's meditate, then meditate, because it's going to increase your intuitive abilities, and that's going to help you light your way to move forward. Look at the cups you have here. It starts, well, it doesn't start here, it starts up here, but this takes you to your outcome that you need to get to. Take the steps that you're guided to take. Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. You've got to let go of this. It's underneath the release card. This is what you need to release. And it's underneath the Five of Wands. Look at, you've got the Five of Wands, other people standing in your way, not liking the direction you're going and not thinking it's a good direction to go. Then you have release, the end of a situation, time to move on. Then you move into this. This is false entrapment, meaning this is like the Eight of Swords. Fear that isn't real. Just move forward. Negative or fear-based thoughts, you've got to move out of those. You can't move forward on this path until you move out of those. You've got to cut that out. Look at when you go this way. Ego, Queen of Swords to Ace of Cups. You've got the fear-based and negative thoughts. Cut that out. Get rid of it. Right? Then you can make the proper decisions that you need to make. When you're in this ego-based way of thinking here, this fear and negativity, you can't make a decision from that state. You just can't. It's not possible. So you've got to get out of this state of mind in order to make that decision on what you need to cut away from your life so you can move forward and have the things around you that you really want, the things that you're going to love. Possibly even people. It's going to be different for all of you, right? It could be a new love because you've got the Two of Cups as your outcome. Could be a relationship you're already in that gets better over time. Five of Cups, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So maybe some of you have tried to move in a specific direction. Maybe you've tried to start that business once before or twice before, and it just didn't go. Spirit is saying, now's the time. It just wasn't the right time before. You know, it's possible that when you were starting it or when you tried to put it out, it just wasn't the right timing. Persevere. Where is that? And look at this is underneath. Persevere. Cut out what you need to cut out. Clear away all that no longer serves you. And this is one of those things. and it's right next to ego. So this is all about that crying over spilled milk. This is that negative, being stuck in that negative cycle. It's not going to allow you to get to where you want to go, which is the Two of Cups, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. And look at here, it's diagonally in line with this card up here, which is conflict with others. You know, you're going to have to figure this out on your own, because I've got a ton of different scenarios here. This could be conflict within a partnership. This could be conflict with others around you that don't agree with the direction you want to head in regards to a new job, a new business that you want to start, moving somewhere, whatever it is. You know what it is because you start out here with conflict. So whatever this conflict is around you in your world, that's what this is all about. But you need to focus on cutting out what doesn't work. And this, all these other cards are what's going to help you get to this place of cutting out what you need to cut out so you can be self-sufficient and successful on your own, because Spirit wants you to do this on your own, whatever this is. If it's a partnership, if it's a relationship you're in, working through whatever you need to work through in this, you're needing to work through it in your own mind and your own body. Go with feel, okay? That's your intuition. Go with feel. Okay, so let's get a synchronicity oracle card. Oh, what happened there? Okay, some of them are turned around, some of them are not. I guess I didn't put them back properly. I will fix that later. Holiday. Take a break, Virgo. Take a break. I know how you guys function. I'm a Virgo. We like to go Mach 1 with our hair on fire. I have a friend that used to say that's who I was. Yep, Diane, when you grab onto something, an idea, and you decide you want to go forward, it's Mach 1 with your hair on fire. Slow down, Virgo. Just slow down a little bit, because that's going to help you. It's going to help you get to where you need to go. And part of the slowing down could be meditating. You're going to want to start meditating if you're not doing it currently. Okay. Okay, I only had a couple in here that were turned around. Ooh, that must have been from the last private that I did, because I pulled a few. Okay, so let's get a Just Ask Oracle card for you. This deck is so small and so cute. It literally, it's pocket size, it's called, and it literally does fit right into your pocket. I created this deck because I had questions that I wanted answered, and I can't do readings for myself. I just can't. I don't know what that is, but I can't. So I created this, and leave the past behind you. Yeah. Cut the stuff out. I'm going to put this right here because this is what you need to do. You need to cut out what is no longer serving you, and part of that is the past. The past is the past. You got to let it go. Stop thinking about it, because when we do think about it, we bring it into our present, and if it's in our present, it's going, and we keep thinking about it, it's going to become our future. And likely, it's not something you want now, and you don't want it in the future. Clean house, Virgo. Okay, let's get, I want to get Wisdom of the House of Night card. This could not be more perfect for this reading, Virgo. You're not going to believe this when I show it to you. Number 47. Cool, because that breaks down to an 11. Okay, and 11 is, to me, it's a very divine number. It has a lot to do with mirroring, things mirroring, so that you can see clearer. Individuality. What are the odds? My guides never cease to amaze me, honest to goodness. Okay, so I'm going to read it from the book for you. Individuality. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same, no one's beauty greater or lesser than yours, no one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People, there's an exclamation mark there. People will love you for who you are, not someone you're trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. Virgo, this goes so well with your reading. This is all about you being you, moving in the direction that you want to move in. Focus on letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. Whatever goes against you, gone. Step into your own independence and individuality and be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. It will be successful. Spirit is telling you, now is the time. Persevere. This is going to be successful for you. It wasn't before, but it will be now. I want to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you can do further to move yourself forward and get to this place of total happiness and contentment with your life. I'm going to do that in the extended. The link will be right above my finger. There will be one below. If you're going over, I'll see you over there. If not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.